So here comes the top three. Ollie Watkins has just left Brentford today. Look, the club is stable. The club is run brilliantly, okay? The manager is in the second full season. They're trending upwards massively. They're now a team that's expected to be in the playoffs and chase for automatic. So, forgive me for calling them a small fish because they're against parachute teams. Yes, they generate massive amounts of money. We've just sold Watkins for mega bucks. But they're still a small fish in terms of the top of the championship. They're getting there. New stadium, more commercial revenues, bigger recruiters. They're run brilliantly. However, I've put negative recruitment. I know that sounds ludicrous for Brentford, easily the best recruiters in the championship, but they've lost Watkins. I feel that they're going to lose Ben Rama. Okay, yes. Who can we trust best to replace Watkins and Ben Rama? Obviously Brentford, but now Brentford are not challenging to be a playoff team. They're challenging to be an automatic promotion team. They just missed out last season. And the story has been high turnover of recruitment, slow start, strong finish, just missed the playoffs. Or last season, slow start, strong finish, just missed automatic. The stakes are high this season and I have got Brentford just missing out. But I love their work. And look, they will replace Ben Rama. If he goes, they will replace Watkins. But will it be enough to get top two? And look how highly we're rating them to even be saying that. So I've got Brentford in third, exactly the same position as last season. Here comes my top two. You can probably figure out who they are. In second place, Watford. Watford have bossed the championship before, promoted out of it a few times. They have the parachute payments. They have just sold Doucouré today for 20 million. They're going to have money to spend. They're going to have financial muscle. They're going to have size in terms of their recent Premier League tenure. And their squad is stacked with players of high calibre. Now, the issue is the three red marks down there. First, they're trending down. Can they survive a relegation and come back? Secondly, managerial tension. We don't know how good Vladimir Ivic is going to be. On paper, he's really good. We don't know. He's never managed the game in the championship. And the third thing is club instability. It's the Pozzos. He could have 4 points from the first 11 games and they'll fire him. And someone else comes in and that could make chaos and that could make them struggle. However, if they negate those three things, the squad is ridiculous. I know we said that about Premier League relegated teams before, but this is Watford. This is 2020 parachute money, which is very, very different than 2014-15, sort of landscape. So I've got Watford bullying their way back and finishing second with the likes of Will Hughes, Andre Gray, Troy Deeney, Glenn Murray, Craig Dawson, Ben Foster. Reel them off. Players that should, Danny Welbeck, that should be too good for the championship. It's not worked before, but let's see. And if those of you who are either Norwich fans or good at remembering who's left in the game, I've got Norwich finishing first. And this just seems set up for Norwich, the kings of the championship, to succeed and get yet another promotion out of this league. The one red mark, they're trending downwards. They lost 11 games or something at the end of last season. However, this just seems set up, this entire club and this entire moment, to completely dominate the championship. You've got the manager. Not only has he done one full year, he's done more than that. And his pattern of players absolutely bossed the championship in 2018-19. No one could live with Norwich under Farker in 2018-19. They've got the parachute payments and they didn't spend any money in the Premier League. Stuart Webber knows what it takes to dominate the championship, and Norwich plus Webber plus parachute payments plus Farker does just seem to equal domination, I think. The recruitment, very positive, very clever. They've gone ahead and signed up Quintilla at left back in case Lewis gets sold. Lewis is gone. They've already got McCallum or Byram at right back in case Aarons goes. That's fine. Campbell, he can go. They've got Kieran Dowell as a number 10. Pookie, well, they've signed Jordan Hugel. Buendia, hard to replace in the championship, but Placheta is coming into the free off the front. The club is very, very stable compared to, God, the parachutes running out and that first season under Farker in 12th and selling Mattheson. There is chalk and cheese. And if there's no really big mitigating factors or chaos at Norwich, they should win this easily. And they have dominated the Championship before. So, painful as it is as an Ipswich fan for me to say, I've got Norwich finishing first.